it's me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in the Cragard. It's the brand, well, it's not brand new, but it is to me. It's the new Droid Factory set from the Mandalorian. I believe this is still the most relevant Droid Factory set. I don't think they've released one since, have they? They've released a couple of card-backed ones, but they've not released a big set like this again, which I'm surprised at. But hopefully we'll get a new one for Kenobi soon, because there was quite a few droids in Kenobi, so I'm hoping we'll get a box set. This is a part of the Droid Factory sets, or the Droid Depot sets, and you can basically build these droids and like reassemble them in any way and form you want. This set was $49.99 at the Disney parks. However, I got this from Double Box Toys, and it cost me about $53 or something like that. And it's worth doing. Obviously, once you factor in import charges, shipping, handling, any form of fees on top of that from customs, it works out using Double Box Toys sometimes. And in this instance, this hasn't been in the parks for a while. It's been hard to find in the parks, so I jumped at the chance to grab one, and the prices on eBay for this thing is insane. But I'm happy to finally have this in the collection. So in this pack, we have N0-AH, which is this one, R1 in the middle there, the MA-13, or the ferry droid as people call it, and then R6-D3 on the end. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open and take a closer look at these droids. Because, man, I am excited. It's nice to finally have them. So yeah, these are, I'll show you what I mean, for anyone that's not familiar. I'm a huge collector of the Droid Factory style product, and the reason for that is because I like the customization ability of these. So this is how it looks out of the packaging, and then basically the figure is completely disassemblable, if you want to call it that. You can take the heads off, and their arms pop off, and the little third leg pops out. So you're left with just a bunch of bits, and the idea is you can disassemble the whole crew and then reassemble them in any colour combination, whatever you want, basically. So if you don't want your ferry droid to be orange and red, you could have him as green, blue, whatever you wanted. And if you're like me and have been collecting for years, I have like thousands of parts now. So I can basically build any combination of droid I want. And I actually take requests on TikTok, and on TikTok I've been reassembling and disassembling the droids for a while, and building random droids and things like that, and it's been a lot of fun. Let me just pop this droid back together for now. So if you haven't checked out my TikTok, please do. It's just Super Sorrel, and I've been doing a lot of Droid Factory stuff over there. I'm a big fan of the droids. The droids are like my number one thing. I like, when it comes to Star Wars, I like droids, Ewoks, and Jawas. They tend to be my three go-tos. I'm a big fan of like the droids of Star Wars, and like the droids of Star Wars, and like the creatures of the Star Wars world. And since the launch of Galaxy's Edge and Batuu and the Star Cruiser, I've been a big fan of that as well, and collecting most of the Galaxy's Edge merch. Yeah, that was very cool. And I've been a fan of these because I love 3 3/4 inch. 3 3/4 inch was where Star Wars began for me. As much as I collect the 6-inch Black Series, as you can see, those are my number one collecting passion. But I do still love 3 3/4 inch to this day, and that's why you'll see behind me I do have like the Ewok village. You can see I've got the sand crawler, and my droid factory itself. I love collecting play sets as well. I love like the old play sets from back in the day. Something very nostalgic. Now these droids are disassemblable as well. They are still like the same as the others. They do just pop apart, but I tend not to do these ones. I tend to leave these ones alone. This guy will just be put inside my droid factory. I won't really use him for any customizing stuff. So this guy will end up in my droid factory depot. And then of course finally we've got the ferry droid. Now he breaks apart very easily. I'm hoping I can. I don't need to break apart that easily. I'm trying to take photos and things. Okay, pop that box back together. Yeah, he breaks apart far too easily. Yeah. Oh, it's because they're backwards. There we go. Idiot. Okay. And then there's the ferry droid. Now, the ferry droid has a few more pieces of articulation than the other droids do. He's got the little arms that have little shoulder joints and little hand joints so that he can basically hold on to the actual ferry stick. Just pop that in his hand. There you go. So you put that in his little hand and obviously can do the ferrying. So where is the articulation point then? There isn't actually a... Okay, there isn't actually a bend in the shoulder in the shoulder pieces at all. That's weird. Okay, let me try something else. Yeah, if I put the ferry stick in his little hands. There we go. If I put the ferry stick in his little hands, he can hold it with two hands like that, like he would. Okay, I think that's how you're meant to use it. I think. But either way, oh, that sun's popped out since I'm looking down. Sorry, I'm looking down. That sun popped out, didn't it? There you go. So there's the ferry droid. Right, I'm going to take you guys down to the desk cam so you guys can have an up-close personal look at these droids. So let's head on down to the desk cam. Okay, so whilst it's cool to have the ferry droid, he won't stand up. The legs are very flimsy on him, he's very top heavy, so he just falls automatically. So unless you're like attaching him to something, he's going to be an absolute pain to stand up. So the option to do it, to have the droid be a ferry droid is cool. I like the idea, but fails in execution quite a bit. But either way, you can still disassemble him, and he's still a good droid to have. Some nice orange and sort of cream-coloured parts are very cool to have. Each of these little droids are just great. Articulation wise, the heads can twist completely around. Their arms, again, can move completely around as well, and you can move these the little things so they can basically take the middle leg out and be in the standing position, like R2 would and stuff. But then when they want to start, rolling and hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, then we can set his legs back like that. And he goes into his riding mode, cruising mode, wherever you want to call it. Yes, I am a giant geek. So either way, it's really cool to have these droids, and it's nice to have them finally in the collection. But guys, what are your thoughts on them? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't checked out my TikTok yet, please go check that out. But guys, thank you very much. Let's head back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, which was your favourite figure from this set? Most people bought this set for the ferry droid. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below. My favourite is for the golden white droid. I think that's very cool. But guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soupson, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. But until then, may the Force be with you. Bye!